Republican U.S. House Speaker Mike Johnson visiting an ICE field office in the Loop today.
Yeah, WGN's Courtney Spinelli was one of two reporters there, and she is reporting on his tour tonight.
The House Speaker touting the actions of the Trump administration and ICE officers while pointing fingers at Democratic leaders for what he says are problems they created. Today's visit and a gathering at a nearby ICE facility illustrate the contention between lawmakers on both sides of the aisle over immigration policy.
They're doing a very difficult job under very difficult circumstances.
House Speaker Mike Johnson calling his meeting Wednesday a very important one. It comes after he led the charge to pass a Republican-backed bill which proposes $150 billion in funding for border resources and law enforcement.
People are going to see the safety of their communities enhanced, and they're going to know that the law will be upheld.
Johnson saying holding facilities are outdated, ICE is understaffed, and that attacks on federal agents are allegedly up over 400%. He points to the Biden-Harris administration and sanctuary city policies that block local police from cooperating with ICE as being major contributors to what he calls a catastrophic situation. Johnson says party lines shouldn't matter when it comes to upholding the law, calling out Chicago's mayor who pushed back one day prior.
The idea that the mayor here would say the crazy things that he has said about ICE, he's got it completely upside down. He is applauding and supporting dangerous criminals instead of the people who are trying to keep our citizens safe.
We're in favor of ensuring that people who are committing crimes and are undocumented or just committing crimes and may be documented, that they should be held accountable. What we're not in favor of is, seeing grandmothers and grandfathers and mothers and fathers ripped away from children.
As the House Speaker got a first-hand look at what's happening, some lawmakers say they're being blocked from that same opportunity. Activists and 4 members of Congress around the same time Wednesday gathering at an ICE processing facility in Broadview. The group says they wanted to speak with the supervisor so they could see conditions inside and speak with constituents being held, but they were denied. Federal policy says members of Congress are not required to provide advance notice for visits to ICE detention facilities, only congressional staff with at least 24 hours notice.
We're here because we want transparency. We want the sunlight to shine. We want to talk to those people. And above everything else, we want due process to be respected.
We fear for the countless individuals behind those walls that have been the victims of ICE's predatory practices.
While doubling down on what an ICE official told WGN earlier this week, that violent criminals in the U.S. illegally remain their priority, they also admit non-citizens without criminal convictions or allegations could also be deported if they have an order of removal against them. In the newsroom, Courtney Spinelli, WGN News.